Hi, folks. I want to welcome you to Module 3 of the Certificate of Online Teaching Excellence course. This week, I've decided to include a video introduction to the module that I'm including on the overview page. This is to serve as an example of one of the ways in which we can include multiple modalities in our courses for our students. These videos do not have to take a long time to make. They do not need to be highly produced. But as you'll learn this week in working a little bit with principles of universal design for learning, incorporating multiple modalities into our courses can be really helpful in making sure that all of our students have full access to the course materials and that they're able to grapple with those and understand those in the most effective way. I've heard from numerous students throughout my teaching career that having even a short video of the instructor explaining either key concepts or even just logistical things within the course can be really helpful. And so that's what I'm going to do for you today. I'm going to model what that looks like today. So without further ado, I am going to jump into the Module 3 overview, sharing my screen with you, which means that when you're talking with your students, they can see what you're seeing on the screen. So again, Module 3 is our week about accessibility. So every week, and this is exactly how I would do this with my students, reminding them that the structure of our modules remains the same throughout the course. So every week you can anticipate this overview, and I usually show my students as a reminder, when you're navigating through the course, I usually start when I enter into the course, hitting that modules tab on the left, which brings me to the listing of all of the modules. You can even get to this if you're popping into the course on the home screen. So this is, again, what the home screen looks like for our course. So welcome to the Certificate of Online Teaching Excellence. There's that important where to get started. And then we have direct links to the modules, but I usually like to click that modules tab on the far left because it helps me get a sense of where I am within the flow of the course. So we've already completed module 0. You've already completed module 1. You've already completed module 2. And here we are in module 3. Now, as you'll recall, module 2 has a little bit of a different architecture, a little bit of a different design, just to give you a sense of what a one-page module structure can look like. It is not my preferred module structure because I find that it tends to be overwhelming for my students to get that much information in one page, but I wanted to include it because it is a type of design that you might find works for you or for your students. But for module 3, we're back into my preferred design modality for the courses. So again, module 3 is our accessibility course. At the beginning of each module, I include an overview, which gives you all the information that you need about what's going to be taking place in this module. So again, we're in that overview. This is where I'm going to embed this video that I'm making for you right now. There's a little introduction from me about what we're getting into this week, specifically looking at accessibility and universal design in online learning environments. Your module objective for the week is that you're going to be able to recognize and apply key principles of universal design and accessibility in your online courses. For this week, first, you'll find things that you're going to watch online. We have some videos embedded here. They're all linked here. There's one thing that's right here, this Office of Online Learning Quality Assurance rubric, accessibility fundamentals. I'm actually going to open that in a new tab and let you take a quick look at that. It's not a video, but I didn't embed it in our perusal readings because it is an interactive chart. So you'll see here's an explanation of the fundamental, here's some annotation about that, and then there's details and examples linked over here. So highly recommend making your way through that so that you are very familiar with it. But these are all the things that you're going to watch and kind of interact with in that way. Then we do have some readings that we're going to read and discuss in perusal. At this point in the course, you're familiar with what that platform looks like, but these are the readings that you'll be finding in there. Then you'll have a pack back discussion that is about accessibility. And then you have two other assignments that you're going to submit this week. One is a quiz that you'll take online that's embedded in a page about universal design for learning. And here is an assignment where you're going to caption a video, which is a really important part of accessibility in our online courses. So that is your introduction to what we've got going on in Module 3. I hope it was helpful. Thanks. Have a great day.